Va bien el internet. No problema. Bien. Pues nos quedamos que la fiesta por decidir qué iba a pasar con la Inquisición. Encontramos un guerrero Quaniri herido. Y aquí hay otro que atravesaron un efluvia. Y hemos cruzado a través de los espejos para averiguar qué es lo que sucede. Por cierto. Mira lo que había aquí escondido. Escuchemos a Toro.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass.
¿Ya está? Me esperaba algo más. Buenos días, Quimera. ¿Qué tal la mañana? Vale, pues por ahí un espejo. Esto está cerrado. Aquí hay un muerto.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Soldado de infantería. Vale. Bueno, vamos a pasar por aquí, aunque... Si está escondido detrás de una caja, no creo que sea el camino principal. Torre humeante. Wow, el fuego. What the fuck? Vale, pues nada. Cassandra. Con el escudo en alto. Pero me cuesta salud. Es una mierda. Nada, eso es lo que había aquí. Sigamos por el templo este. A ver qué es lo que hay. Chica, esto mola, está bonito. Ah, mira. Al iniciar... Al iniciar estaba la catedral esta en mitad del lago. Y digo yo, no la he visto. Sí, está ahí, muy bonita. Más fuego azul. Que ya sabemos lo que tenemos que hacer. No sé si hay alguna otra manera de pasar por ahí, pero es la única que se me ocurre. Es un DLC y es el final del juego. Se lo tienen que currar. Pues se van a tirar unos pocos de años hasta el siguiente. Aquí gente petrificada.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Mira, ya estamos más cerca, ya estamos en la catedral. Estábamos allí, encima, y ya estamos aquí.
Over there, Kunari.
Tendremos
If we
que...
want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Una estatua rota en lo alto del pecho. Vale, usa los eluvios. Aquí uno roto. Por lo que el único camino posible, a no ser que hagas la jugarreta de si vuelves por donde has venido llegas a otro sitio, es por aquí. Muchos juegos lo hacen. Ah, ya han muerto. Ah, no, está en otro sitio.
Atishal Valem, Fenharel Alathadra.
The elves bound a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want?
Nuvenas Menahelamin, Dieth Belasama.
I think I know what to say. Milana de Thaverin. Rivas Vir Anaris.
Ame Lathalas.
That worked. I think.
Espíritu, el poder que pillé me ha servido. Bueno, pues Casandrita, te deshago otra vez.
These Kunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
Esta,
A letter by the Kunari.
este está en una
Why are they translating
posición
it into our language?
que no hicieron, que no sé qué hicieron con él exactamente para dejarlo así, pero prefiero no saber. Aquí es donde llegué antes. Esto es lo que tengo que examinar.
Atishal Valem.
Así ya vale para ti también. Ah, mira, con el poder. La bienvenida del lobo. Una ola de magia poderosa genera una sensación de bienvenida. Se suceden las imágenes. Esclavos élficos huyendo de este lugar en el pasado, recibidos por otros que curan sus heridas. Las palabras no se escuchan, sino que se sienten. Fenharel os da la bienvenida. Descansad sabiendo que el lobo terrible os protege y que su gente vigila el valle. Aquí sois libres. Por confiar en nosotros, jamás volveréis a ser cautivos. Lo que decía, este DLC va de solas. Se veía venir poder mágico de repente que antes no estaba, pero casualmente cuando Solas absorbió el poder despertó.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves. This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fenharel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fenharel is our god of misfortune.
Pero Fenjarel quería ayudar y Mizal quería venganza. ¿Por qué ayudó Mizal a Fenjarel? Es lo que es la mayor duda que yo tengo. Aquí dibujos de esto. Los elfos cabalgando ciervos. Vale, por aquí es el camino, me parece, ¿no? El que hay por abajo. Mira, ya estamos... Ah, no, esta es otra torre. Estábamos allí, fuimos allí, estamos aquí, tenemos que llegar a aquella de allí. Ah, no,
That
vale.
alluvion only
Es
took
el
us a
único
short
camino.
distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
Good for moving around a city, visiting friends, deploying guards. Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not
No,
even
sí lo
dry.
estoy entendiendo. Lo que no me estoy explicando bien. Que una quería una cosa y el otro quería otra cosa. Pero Mizal consideró que lo de su colega esto que un jamón y un libro. Vale, ya. Mizal consideró que lo de Fenjarel era lo más importante, pues según tú. Es que no sé, no queda muy claro si al final Mizal devora a Fenjarel a Mizal. Supongo que Fenjarel a Mizal, porque si no, no tendríamos este DLC.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Stripweed.
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Menrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
Algo más por aquí, ¿no? No tiene pinta. Nada, no podemos ir. La promesa de Fenjarel. No creo, se convirtió en piedra. Una oleada de magia poderosa despierta ciertas esperanzas. Se suceden las imágenes. Un hombre vestido con la piel de lobo y con un grupo de esclavos liberados, agarrando a uno del brazo como símbolo de amistad. Las palabras no se escuchan, sino que se sienten. A Fenjarel lo han declarado falsamente Dios, pero es tan mortal como cualquiera de vosotros. No acepta ningún manto divino y pide que no se le otorgue. Solo liderará a aquellos que quieran aceptar ayudar voluntariamente.
This is
Vale.
Fenjarel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Solas.
He took great pains to renounce his
Es humano,
supposed
no es un
divinity.
dios, efectivamente.
Fenharel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
La mentira de los Evanuris. Lo mismo de antes. Se suceden las imágenes. Magos élficos esclavizando decenas de miles de personas y haciendo arrogantes proclamas de divinidad. Los dioses, nuestros Evanuris, afirman que son divinos, pero no son más que mortales de magia poderosa, que mueren al igual que vosotros. Aquí enseñamos a quienes quieren unirse a nosotros. Básicamente que todos los dioses que salen aquí realmente son humanos. El hacedor puede que también.
This claims
una
the
discoteca.
elven gods were just Evanuris, powerful but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
Hostia, manda un poder. Bueno, sí, tú ya me entiendes, personas. El áncora ahora genera concentración automáticamente con el paso de... Tía, que puedo spamear. Descarga de concentración con LT, LS. ¿Cuál es LT y cuál es LS? Vale, gatillo. Gatillo pulsar.
You all right, boss?
The anchor's flared up. It's fine now.
Básicamente entonces el poder que yo tengo ahora le pertenece a Fenjarel, ¿no? Ah, mira, aquí está. Y lo tiro.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Vale, ahora tengo que volver a matar. Pero ahora puedo iluminar.
This place makes my skin crawl.
Si te tira esto. No volvéis incorpóreo ni nada. Vale. Y ponemos la estatuilla. Puente levadizo. Abre. Digo, lo mismo me revelan algo. Esto tiene que oler y alimenta. Después está metido ahí siglo debajo del agua.
Kunari!
Tenía que haber cogido después.
Fucking hell. The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
el siguiente pondría que se descubre la receta de esta de la pólvora y se líe gorda. Y hay una batalla entre todos los reinos. La paz está aburrida. No creo que dure mucho la paz en este juego. Seguramente hagan lo de un enemigo común y todos se tienen que unir para derrotarlo. Porque chorrada de esa de la amistad siempre prevalece. Pero bueno. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Sí, no, pero solo la fórmula solo la saben los Juanide y la guardan celosamente. Digo que se extienda por el mundo como pasó con China. Por aquí que no hay camino. Parecía que rodeaba la iglesia. Bueno, por aquí hay más juegos. El rastro de sangre es un poquito largo. Yo creo que habría muerto desangrado en todo el camino ese que ha hecho. Yo creo que habría muerto desangrado el pavo, pero bueno. Ciervos. También puede ser, también puede ser. No lo había pensado. Y una nota. me hubiera tocado pelear si no llego a hablar antes bien. Las máscaras. Arquero o lancero. Estos son jabalíes. Flecha. Toro, no. Compadre, matado. Dorian, no. Una potia ahora, vale. Perfecto.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They want Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Tengo que ir animando esto.
That's Sven Harel, removing a Dalish elf's Valasleen.
But these ruins are older than the Dalish.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Pues nada, vamos a hacer esto. Él dio las marcas a los elfos, ¿no? Por eso odio tanto a los Dalishanos. Tergil, ¿no? Podemos poner ahí. Le quitó las marcas. este que hace aquí? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Averiguo más información sobre los conillos. Ah, vale, mira aquí. El lobo terrible mantiene su mirada sobre la luz que ilumina el camino hacia adelante. ¿Solo estas? Vale. Ah, vale, mira hacia adelante. El lobo mira a este lado. Solo este lado. Tampoco. ¿Qué mira el lobo? Esta.
What's this?
La eliminación de las Bashas League. Se suceden las imágenes. Antiguos esclavos en las filas de Fenjarel, armados y fuertes. Llevan la piel limpia. Las Bashalin élficas han desaparecido. Podemos eliminar la marca de los Evanuris para que todo el mundo sepa que os oponéis a su crueldad. Aquí nadie es esclavo. Todos bajo nuestra protección. Todos lucharán, si así lo quieren.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Destruye, toro. Más vasto que... Me coge las culas. Tal. ¿Cuánto oro? Vale, un líder. Oh, que hostia, la han metido, ¿no? Agente desconocido. Hace 2 horas un intruso desconocido se infiltró en nuestras defensas. Iba enmascarado y embozado, un mago. Usó magia para despertar a los espíritus y los usó en nuestra contra. El intruso se movía como si conociera el lugar y huyó en cuanto los espíritus se despertaron. Hay decenas de muertos. Los espíritus siguen atacando. La batalla no.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
2 parties then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Tan mal le caen a solas los Koniri, ¿por qué? Se lo hicieron.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
Plan de ataque. Apuesta a tu gente a las torres élficas junto al lago. Necesitaremos el palacio para alojar a nuestra gente una vez en el...
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Shiral.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed...
He cortado Cassandra por tomarme una poti, ¿en serio? A ver. Pero este hace daño en área, ¿no? Te voy a poner esta, venga. ¿Y tú qué llevas? Esta. Bueno. El panal de abeja. Amigo. Estoy aquí. Tengo que volver para atrás. Sí, básicamente la filosofía hindú. Si naces esclavo, pues si naces en familia esclava, eres esclavo. Digamos, las familias no pueden cambiar de estratos sociales. Es rico y es pobre. Da igual lo que hagas como pobre, siempre serás pobre. Pues así.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
Vamos a ver. Durante el primero y el segundo casi no había Luvian. Y en este DLC habré cruzado 20 o 30. No quedaban pocos, se supone.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Qunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the
Una
Inquisitor
catedral
insults
gigante
everyone
en medio
present
de
by
un
walking
lago.
out in the
Ay,
middle of the
joder.
talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
¿Qué ha dicho que no me he enterado?
Could we use the Qunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Pues pa' dentro otra vez.
I can't believe this.
Te vas a dejar el hombro. Apóyala, mira, tu colega lo está haciendo bien, la tiene apoyada. Tú por hacerte el chulo, eso te va a acarrear problemas de espalda, que tú lo sepas. Bueno.
Everything going all right so far?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress and explodes.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
Ya, ya. O sea, hay algunos. Que cruzan Morrigan en el DLC del 1. El de Merrill en el 2. Pero ya está. Vemos uno por juego. En este es la historia, lo que viene siendo la historia principal, también vemos uno. Que es el que cruzamos con Morrigan y ya.
So, Bran used to...
Provisional.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am...
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they... He's good at it, too.
I don't understand.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starcade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
We'll talk more another...
I'll be...
Básicamente le hicieron lo típico del colegio de ¿quién quiere ser delegado de la clase? Y aunque uno no se presente, todos los de la clase, como son unos cabrones, votan para poner uno que no quiere ser delegado, pero como lo votan todos, lo ponen delegado.
Need me for anything?
O ponen al peor delegado posible.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now?
Comfortable? Not, to be quite frank. He was an... And reclaiming my name has allowed me to reconnect. It wouldn't have happened without you. Take care.
Ya, ya.
Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much.
Si vuelves y regresa el cofre te da otro. Me estás diciendo lo del reroll, lo de no coger el cofre para que luego me salga otra cosa.
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee. Creme brulee.
Graham, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, Your Worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
¿Y por qué no me lo dijo el cabrón?
That's good to know, Bull.
I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about... things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
I'll talk to you later.
Enid?
Voy a hablar con Cassandra y me piro.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react, don't you? It is what it is. Most Holies reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Leliana is gone. Regardless of what I think, it could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories. They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little. As a united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds. Some of them weren't suitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did, once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now.
Hay personas que tienen los dos genitales.
What comes after this, I cannot be certain.
Muy raro.
I make it up as I go along.
Pero leí por ahí que había.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Eso, hermafrodita, que no me sale la palabra.
And you?
Ya que estamos, hablamos con Lely y con el Dory y Lely.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria. From the paintings of Leliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. As for this whole Exalt, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
What did you do in Tevinter?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't
What is this
I believe my father set it up, but they'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart. So they're happy if it seems they can...
That...
No? If Dredtavinta actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone... So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me. I look for...
Muy bien, básicamente. No me cae bien. Hola, Lely. No te has dado cuenta que tengo...
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
It'll save breath not to call you Divine Victoria all the time.
Good.
Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a
Nació una
month ago.
camazo,
We're
me la
weaning them right
imagino
now.
con
If you
200
were hoping
nugs
for one,
ahí
I'm
metidos en el
afraid
cuarto,
they're already spoken
echando
for.
pienso con una cubeta.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having
Y
them
lo que
near
deben cagar
until they
todos
weren't.
los nugs,
We're right,
Eso
of
seguro
course,
que
but
ella no lo quita.
it's not the same.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Oh, yes.
Bueno, pues vamos. Ahora con Josie. Josefa. ¿Te cuenta, Josefa?
I'm glad to see you safe after venturing into the crossroads. I do not have to tell you to be careful, my love, but... Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
Probably not. We know almost nothing about how their magic works.
I think in this case, I would have preferred a polite fiction. You've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again...
I won't take unnecessary risks. I have someone far too...
And she will be happy for... Be safe, my lady. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself.
Ok. Está yendo como el culo el internet, ¿verdad? No sé qué le pasa. A ver. A ver.
What is this now?
Dame un segundo, voy a hacer una cosa. Buah. Qué tirona metí, vale. A ver si ahora va mejor. Oscila mucho. Solamente. O sea, el router, el otro. Como ahora tengo dos routers. Vaya, no va. Debería ir ya. Ya se ha estabilizado. Tú me dices. Vale. Aquí llevamos a lo mismo de antes. Dorian, Cassandra y Torito.
That path wasn't there before.
No, ese yo miré y no estaba antes.
What is that?
No lo sé. Si es lo mismo que tú. Que yo otro.
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
Ah, mira.
All right. Let's see where they were going.
Espérate, antes hay que explorar. Aquí hay otro. Primero, por este. La otra vez que saqué algo me salieron 2 horrores arcanos. Espero que sean un poquito más light ahora.
Demon, hold your ground.
Digo que la otra vez salieron 2 horrores arcanos, los magos esos. Que ahora ha sido un poco más suave la pelea. Solo han salido 2 de estos y uno de fuego. Vida a tope. Es inmune al fuego, no le tires fuego. Estoy echando ahí medio año. qué bajar la vida al bicho? Espérate, voy a poner Age Engine porque nada, documentan. Aquí, vale, Engine, Age Engine. Yes. Tres. Ok. Pues jet. A ver si ahora va a matar. Ni en portreo esto rápido. Tú verás. Por 10. Puede ser que pete el juego, ¿eh? No, por 10 peta el juego. A ver, por 7. Tampoco, yo creo que el máximo es por 10. Pero es que mira cómo baja de lento, ¿viste? Lo he puesto fácil. Y venga a tirar mierda. Joder, jodí. El internet que va mal. Mata a él. ¿Lo tienes matado? Mátalo. Otra bebida con la bala. Ahora solo veo que muere ahora. Dura la mierda de semana en el cofre. El ojo que llora. Ataque más 10%. Ah, que tengo que llevar el... el set. Que mejor me cae. Bueno, es difícil quedarse con alguno. Toro, Dorian, Barrilla se le tiene cariño. Cassandra también mola mucho. Sola es verdad que está un poco distante. Ni fu ni fa. Sera me cae mal. ¿Quién más está? Vivian me cae mal. Blowwall ni fu ni fa. Cole ni fu ni fa, la verdad. Otro cofre, venga, más fiesta.
Look out!
Ahora. No me caen mal, pero tampoco son destacables. No. Sus personalidades son buenas. Y corazón. Y en el cofre hay la atadura que guía. Otra pieza del set. Dos encantamientos cuyas matrices deberían haberse combinado, colisionaron. La combustión causó tanto daño que rompió en varias piezas forjadas vale. Eran parte de un todo, pero que se rompieron porque era demasiado poderoso y una misma pieza no podía albergar todo el poder. Pues, ok. ¿Tú cómo lo estás viendo? Si te va muy mal, corto, intento arreglarlo y luego para la tarde seguimos, ¿eh? Pues yo lo pongo en punto medio. A ver, con el final de la historia es cierto que cobra mucho interés su personaje, pero eso no quita que haya sido un soso toda la puñetera aventura.
need to find out what these Kunari were up to.
Lo tengo
So let's
acelerado.
go see, shall we?
Normal que se vaya frenético. Lo voy a bajar un poquito. Lo voy a poner en 1,5. Venga.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Hay un derrumbe ahora que estamos en los caminos de las profundidades. Mira, le dan fuerte a las matemáticas a los Oniri, Son fríos y calculadores. Pues mira, aquí están las venas.
Look at all that.
Delirio.
The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
Setting off explosions in an underground ruin. Let no one ever say the Kunari don't live dangerously.
Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Estaban los elfos aquí metidos. ¿Qué hacías aquí metido en los caminos de las profundidades? Fíjate.
Watch out!
Como le lían los... Parte 1. Si realmente Fejarel tiene agentes trabajando contra nosotros, el lobo terrible debe estar riéndose de mí. La ruina se llevó a mi clan. ¿Ya estaba este cuando estaba la ruina? En plan, ¿la ruina no fue después de que se extinguieran los elfos? ¿O fue antes?
How desperate are the Kunari to work in these conditions?
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
Come now. This isn't nearly the gloomiest cave we've been dragged to.
Es verdad, sí, cierto. Hablamos de ello ya. Un poquito de luz. Que no veo un pijo.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Por ahí se puede tirar. Creo que es por ahí el camino.
That doesn't sound good.
Stay back. Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
Vidasala?
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why did the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well...
Porque Fenharel estaba con nosotros, lo que pasa es que nosotros no lo sabemos todavía. Por eso nos están atacando. Dice, oye, este no era el amigo del Inquisidor.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Qunari?
Kirkwall was madness. Chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is Illyrium mining and The Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls me.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls...
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within a...
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
What are you doing,
The Qunari wanted me to teach them. Everything, where it comes from, everything... I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more.
Si se están interesando por el lirio, los
Maybe they got to the Carter.
Más explosiones todavía.
The Qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries.
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Pues mala cosa también. Han aprendido cómo extraer lirio.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to... something like a lyrium spring. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
That's not seriously the name of the plant.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean this mine is the only source of lyrium. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine. So they don't have to touch more lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but... Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements. But they'll... You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
Porque se ha cabreado todo. Nos ha dado información. Encima quieres que lo maten, pobrecillo. Que sirve algún, pero se ha arrepentido. Tú también te arrepentiste.
It shouldn't be this dark. Dwarven buildings are lit by molten rock. That doesn't just go out.
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Would you like me to go first?
I wouldn't mind the view.
Are you comfortable fighting Qunari, knowing they are hostile to the Inquisition?
I'm not Qunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. And until then, there's nobody I'd rather crack skulls with than all.
Ay. No me esperaba a Cassandra aceptando cumplido de toro,
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Qunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
Sí, es la que acabamos de escuchar. Sí, sí es la que acaba de decir.
All this lyrium. If the Qunari wanted, they could make a fortune.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers. This cavern is barely holding together.
Look out!
You are blind, Inquisitor.
Lene, tú no estabas muerta. No puedo reír. La explota por la boca, pero bueno.
If that Templar was telling the truth, the primers should be in here.
What a well-oiled operation the Qunari have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
Entonces, ¿no lo puedo llevar en esta parte o se va del grupo?
We're almost there.
Sabrá. Haré bajo como coño se escriba. Que tú, así que supongo que será Bass también. Bass puede que sea extranjero, no sé.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
enough lyrium for an army of mages. Several armies, in fact.
Esto es una tumba, Una tumba para todos los elfos que murieron traicionados.
and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
Maybe Red's got news from her sources by now. We can ask her. You know, assuming we make it out of here without drowning.
That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads.
Entonces la diosa. Yo venía por ahí. Vale, tengo que subir.
Poor man. He didn't make it far. So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
Bien, guerra. Velocidad normal otra vez. Y son las 2 menos. Pues larguillo no de lo que me esperaba. Y digo, una reunión. Hay politiqueo, que va. Esto está emocionante.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fen'Harel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fen'Harel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fen'Harel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you! It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Orlais would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Altegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Orlais stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another
Ya
war?
estáis en otra guerra. Solo que no lo sabéis. Yo dejaría que los mataran a todos los Quniris, la verdad. Luego los salvo, pero así me deben la vida. si los salvas
What's going on
antes,
here?
no tiene gracia.
Your legions tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
Eso no es vino, eso es una puta
Your
bomba.
Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montillier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious.
Le gusta terminar las
These are orders
reuniones
for
con
positioning the
pólvora.
Gatlock in the
Todo
palace.
empezó con una explosión de una
When
reunión
duty has been
y todo va a acabar
performed,
evitando la
report to the
explosión de una
Vidisala
reunión.
through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
We'll handle this.
The Inquisition soldiers have Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrath. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I'd know things. I like knowing things.
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists, working for a Vidisala. Ben Hasrath handle normal security. The Vidisala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
And
Well met, Your Worship.
¿Quién coño eres tú? ¿Por qué me sales con un nombre especial?
It is good to see you, my friend.
No tienes nada que contarme.
Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
Algunas veces la vaca te quita el oro. ¿Qué vaca?
The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again.
La vaca te quita el oro, ok. Vale. Un espejo en una estantería. Y un libro. Había cogido yo eso. Otro viejito. Sí, me llevo solo a Dorian, ¿no? Todo guerrero. Vale, nuevo camino. Esto sigue esa parte. Como me haga falta un pícaro me voy a reír. El pájaro este de Andrastre, ¿o de quién es? De los elfos. Y este está bien. No, espejos se hartaron de hacer, ¿eh? Hicieron bastantes espejos.
Take down the demon! Make it take you!
Porque había visto cuervos de esos en la capilla o no sé. Lo mismo de Andrastre. He preguntado, no he afirmado, ¿eh? Te he preguntado. La piel que acecha. A ver. Upa, la armadura esta está guapa, ¿eh? El ojo que llora, la atadura que guía y la mano que corta. Ya lo tengo todo. Pues el que fuera espejista en el Imperio Élfico antiguo tenía que estar forrado. Qué bueno. Te vas a caer. Va a ser gracioso cuando nos presentemos a la reunión diciendo que estamos luchando contra los Quaniri y llevamos una armadura Quaniri. Va a ser muy divertido.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
No sé por qué se extinguieron los grifos. Yo quería un grifo.
Is this some sort of old elven library? Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Aquí mucho lore. De todos los dioses. Diario muy privado de Sandal. Sandal. Recordemos. Enchantment. 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 Enchantment, enchantamento, enchantamento. ¿Qué coño hace Sandal aquí? Que alguien me lo explique. ¿Qué hacía Sandal aquí? ¿Y por qué ha matado a este que lo ha reventado? Por cierto, la historia del diario, buenísima. Yo creo que ha sido el mejor lore que yo he leído nunca en un videojuego. En serio, en serio. Ah, que esto vi grifo. ¿Dónde dice eso?
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
More ancient Elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Vir Dithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Vir Dithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserved their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... on this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken parts at every... missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidisala.
Vidisala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to...
What does Vidisala want to know about the...
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
Will we go...
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari.
An unknown person.
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall.
Vale. La mejor defensa. Que es una puerta, por cierto. O compro cómo se fabrica la mejor defensa. O venderte. Sí. Aquí le pongo la puerta. Cassandra, venga, vas ahí con un panal de abeja y una puerta. Ah, no, no es una puerta, es un escudito normal. La foto parecía una puerta.
Greetings.
There, Kunari. On that... upside-down island. That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
mucho suministro de turismo de aquí. Mizal en su sabiduría intercedió en la discusión entre Elgar Nan y Falon Di. Los convenció de que zanjaran su indiferencia mediante un combate. Se enfrentaron a sus paladines en vez de declarar una guerra entre los dioses. Alabada sea Mizal. Aves que se atraen. Por los dioses, buscas una cámara privada. Bueno. Vale, ¿cuál será? ¿Izquierda o derecha? Ahí tiene una estrella. Y aquí tiene unos cuernos. Puede, no conozco a los dioses élficos todavía. Lo único que me sé son los dos de la historia, Mizal y el lobo. Fenhagel.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Wide eyes, and that look on their faces. I'd almost say they were scared to death.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fenharel done?
Are these records saying Fenharel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
They're saying some guy just made the veil? We must have been ass deep in demons before then.
Muy interesante lo que me acaba de contar la directa. Duro en alta ciudad, capítulo interrogante. ¿Esto es del futuro o qué? Porque está aquí. Duro en alta ciudad.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down alluvion.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
Why are these stairs going where we want them to?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
Sí, se ha perdido cuando cuando Solas partió por la mitad del mundo.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
Bien. Cada vez tengo más poder. Me voy a convertir en una diosa. Es decir, porque Coriefius se quería convertir en un dios.
More dead Kunari with
Yo puedo
terrified
ser una
expressions.
diosa si me quedo con el poder que él iba a coger. No veo nada malo ni lógica.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
Pues la lió bastante Fen-Harel. Por liberar a los esclavos se cargó a la cultura élfica entera.
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. When this is over,
Veo que te está
I'm gonna need
gustando el
somebody to
viaje,
hit me
Toro.
with a stick again.
No.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
Sí, yo soy muy divertido, pero no dejaré que me mates.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical.
Cuando brilla la mirada del lobo terrible, la luz arde en un círculo de los muertos. A ver, repítemelo. Cuando brilla la mirada del lobo terrible, la luz arde en un círculo de los muertos. La traición del lobo. Un lobo de mandíbulas negras babeantes, con los abismos en lugar de ojos. Los Evenauris, los dioses élficos. Ahora la uso, espérate. Cuidado con la forma de Fenjarer. El lobo terrible adopta humildes apariencias, como le da un vagabundo que sabe mucho del pueblo y de sus espíritus. Dará consejos que parecen buenos, pero se convierten en ponzoña lentamente. Recordad el precio de la traición y guardad en el corazón la piedad de los dioses. Básicamente me ha estado engañando, lo que solas me ha estado engañando, lo que me estás diciendo. Que la use donde aquí. Aquí no es. Pues aquí. Vale, que uso la mano para pasar por el fuego. Me quita menos con el escudo. Fuego del velo. ¿Dónde coño hay fuego del velo?
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
Fuego del velo. Cassandra se acaba de matar. Pero si la luz y el ataque es lo mismo. ¿Por qué te estás muriendo, Cassandra? ¿Por qué eres tan gilipollas de estarte despeñando todo el rato? Dura un tiempo, pero ¿dónde has puesto el fuego? encendido una antorcha en algún lugar. ¿Dónde? Ah, ahí arriba. ¿Cómo quieres que suba ahí? Por aquí hay alguna lámpara. Tú quédate allí, Cassandra. Se va a matar ella solo con el fuego, ya verás. Se mató. La IA es gilipollas, no. Lo siguiente. Espérate. Ahí hay fuego, pero no sé si es eso. Vale, pasa la antorcha, gracias, es lo que quería hacer. No sabía si la antorcha pasaba por el espejo, pero sí. Vale. El círculo de los muertos era lo... Sabía que era eso, pero como digo, no sabía si podía pasar la antorcha a través de los espejos. Pero sí, sí que puede.
Don't halt! Siram Viramalas, Chibera Melava. Silas Denar. Podemos. Con la antorcha en la mano.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stop there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fenharel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
humans, dragons, and even darkspawn. Now Kunari. I wonder if we will ever run out of things to fight.
Now I'm thinking about dragons, and I'm even more depressed about being here.
The dragons were amazing, weren't they?
They really were.
I never understood my homeland's fascination with dragons until the Inquisition. I suppose I am Navaran after all.
You don't like corpses, though. Maybe you're Kunari.
Pues se llama muy bien Tori Cassandra, ¿eh? Yo creo que estos dos... Barry, ponte las pilas, que te la quitan.
These are Vidisala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here.
Ah, sí, ¿en serio? Hostia. Pues Dorian, ahora no lo he traído. ¿Pero pueden acabar a Cassandra o no? Y de las parejas esas que me dijiste, yo no he visto ninguna todavía, ¿eh? No salían entre ellos. Ya, pero te digo, de lo que tú dijiste, de que se podían liar entre ellos, eso yo no he visto nada, Lo único es el de que son secundarios, la trovadora y el Craig.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Davarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
We've got to find the Davarad and corner Vidisala there.
¿Y este dónde llevará? que es que no se puede subir. Está puesto para decorar ya. Nos vamos.
You know, when I traveled alone, I'd fight bandits, some drunk chevaliers. Nothing out of the ordinary. Back with the Inquisition, and a moment later we're battling secret Canary assassins in a dream library.
It has certainly been memorable.
I wouldn't have missed this for anything.
Y esto sale a... ¿Dónde estamos? El patio. Ah, ya había un espejo. Ah, vamos.
Greetings.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom guide you.
Se está alargando un poco más de la cuenta. Ya mismo tendré el almuerzo preparado. ¿Tú qué vas a almorzar, Kime? Y no me digas que tortilla, que te veo venir.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Canary are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
They came in through us?
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Canary.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canary turned them into spies.
The Inquisition stopped Corypheus and saved the world. We can't let an outside threat change who we are.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Kunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
It's fine. It's under control for now. But we don't have a lot of time. I need to get to the Darbarad.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
We can't finish this fight while worrying about the Exalted Council. For now, we keep this to ourselves.
Understood, Inquisitor.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Kunari attack the
Eso con
palace.
jamón no
Make
es
a
un
watch over
almuerzo
you.
consistente. Hay que comer bien. Ahora si me dice medio queso, una cuña de medio kilo, pues te digo, mira, está bien. Mucho lácteo con los huesos. Pues sí, a mí yo como queso con todo. Pero con todo, casi todos los días como queso, realmente. Bueno, te digo que yo me comí una cuña entera. No del tirón, pero en un día sí, en plan partido, almuerzo y cena, sí.
Nightingale told us what happened with your hand.
No matter what happens, it has been my honor to fight beside each of you.
All right, Bianca. Let's show all the tall people how it's done. One last time.
It's been an honor to kick asses beside you all. Anan.
Thank you. All of you.
The Darbarad. All right, everyone, get ready.
Yo creo que hay un poquito de diferencia entre las dos armaduras, ¿no? Aquí solo es mago. Oh, bueno, Barry va a morir el tiro. Titán. Pero un titán arrancó. No me habéis dejado ver lo que era un titán. Cabrones. Bueno. El fin se acerca.
Where did the Kunari get all these? How long have they been studying Alluvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Mira, estamos en su mundo. En Barboles, ¿no?
We should hurry. Here they come! One down! Make it take you!
So, about this war. You know things didn't end well for Kirkwall the last time the Qunari got angry. I really hope we settle this fast. I've seen all the burning cities I ever want to see.
Patrolling guards. We need to deal with them as quickly as possible.
Quite the door. Lyrium. Do the Kunari have any idea what they're dealing with?
También con lirio
No,
rojo.
they might think they do, but they don't. That didn't work.
Uno va al cazador, uno huye de él. Uno lo caza a su vez. Y uno lo supera en ingenio a todos. What? Uno va al cazador.
It's no good.
Uno huye de él. Uno lo caza a su vez. Y uno lo supera en ingenio. ¿Esto qué se supone que es un dragón? Abajo más estatua, hombre.
Is that an astrarium? How did the Kunari move it here?
Perhaps we should keep our distance. Some of those artifacts are deadly.
Uno va al cazador. El búho. Siguiente. El que huye es el ciervo. Uno lo caza a su vez es el dragón. Y uno lo supera en ingenio todo. El lobo. Vale.
That's it. Get them all like that and we're in.
It's open. Let's go.
Pedazo de puerta que tienen aquí montada. Bueno, me están ya vociferando literalmente para que coma. Voy a matar a estos enemigos y voy a parar aquí.
stay with us.
¿Qué te están haciendo? No te ha dolido en 2 años y ahora te va a doler. Vale. Lo he hecho. Uy, fatal, Lo voy a dejar aquí y luego a la tarde, si eso seguimos. Ya no creo que falte mucho, pero bueno, voy a hacer una paradilla para comer. Así que hasta ahora.